Hello, welcome to Christ Center Gamer's latest unboxing of Turtle Beach's newest headset, the Stealth 500. Now, thank you so much, Turtle Beach, for sending this to us to review. So we have over here the PC version, though it's multi-platform. It works with PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and mobile. Now, this is a brand new entry into the Stealth product line. Previously, they had a Recon 500 and a Stealth 600, but no Stealth 500. So this one, if I recall correctly, has an MSRP of $79.99, which is less than the $99.99 of the Stealth 600. So this is a new entry into the wireless category. And it's nice because I always felt like this was a hole in their lineup. I had recently, or not recently, sometime last year, reviewed Corsair's $79.99 headset. It was pretty good. But of course, Turtle Beach didn't have a competitor with that. So I'm grateful that they decided to step up their competitiveness. I'm going to get words right today in the market by releasing this Stealth 500. So let me go ahead and try to get this thing cut open. Before I do that, I'll go over the box. Here we go. All right, good. Now, before I go too far, though, I'll go into the front and the side of the box. So here is the front of the box. 500. Now this one is, I think purple is their color for PC now. It appears to be. They also have the PlayStation model and an Xbox model, I believe. But yeah, this one is, there's something really important to notice on here. Wireless plus Bluetooth. It looks to me like if their entry level has it, then I think all of their headsets are going to start having that feature, which is great. Here's the side. This appears, well, 40 hours battery life for an entry-level headset's pretty great. Ultra lightweight design, which is good. 40 millimeters drivers, which I have no issues with. 40 millimeter drivers are used in some of the best headsets, some of the best headphones in the world use 40 millimeter drivers. So that doesn't mean anything. There are some with larger drivers, there's some with smaller drivers, but 40 millimeter is a perfectly good one. As I mentioned before, it says compatible with PC, mobile, PlayStation, and Switch. And here's the back before I pop it open. And let's see if there's anything important to glean from that. Let's see. Flip to mute microphone. I like that. Floating headband. I really like those. So we'll have to see how comfortable that is. Memory foam cushions. Cool. Quick switch 2.4 gigahertz wireless button. Wireless/Bluetooth button. So apparently there's a button on the headset where you can switch between wireless mode, which I prefer to use for gaming, and Bluetooth, which is great for mobile or Nintendo Switch or whatever you need. So pretty cool. It looks like it also has EQ and mic settings via the Swarm 2 desktop or mobile apps. Very nice, especially for an entry-level headset to have that kind of feature set is pretty awesome. I'll just show you the bottom of the box real quick. Not too much to look at, just contents and some other stuff. Yeah, comes with a cable, a guide, a transmitter, and a headset. So it works with Windows 10. So cool. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. Stealth 500. It looks like I got the black version, which is nice. All right. And all right, well, they got their new logo plastered all over everything. It looks like the box fell out, so nothing to keep in there. And we got some stuff that we're supposed to eat. All right. And we have a quick start guide. Looks like there's a firmware update notice. So we will have to make sure to go to turtlebeach.com/swarm2 to get the newest software. Oh, it looks like the dongle is sitting in the 2.4 gigahertz dongle is floating in here as well. So it's interesting. One of the things you may or may not have realized is that Turtle Beach bought the Rocket brand a few years back, but they were separate brands up until this year. In 2024, they decided to merge them. So now the PC versions of all their headsets, instead of having a Rocket, headset and then a Turtle Beach headset that's not technically compatible with PC but works with PC, they decided to just merge all their products, have one version, and so now we have a PC version of the Turtle Beach headset. So there you go. All right, so here's the little dongle. It's got the new logo on it, which I have to say I do like the new logo. It's kind of stylish. And the back of the dongle, really nothing to it. It's pretty small. It's not as small as their smallest ones, but it's pretty good. Here is a pretty standard USB cable. It is not felt or fabric or whatever, but it is a cable. And as long as it does the job, it looks like it's just over 6 feet. So I can validate the 2-meter claim. So that's good. And so let's go ahead and put that here. Put this back. I'll leave enough so I can use it, but not enough to have it go everywhere. It's usually how I do it these days. Okay, and so that's that. I'll put that aside. And here's the headset itself. Oh, another thing to eat. Snacks. All right, so we've got the foam. This is actually quite light. So hopefully ultra lightweight is not just for show. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so there's this. That's all there is to it there. Looks like we got some foam wedges to keep it in shipping position. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out. Okay, foam wedge 1 and foam wedge number 2 on the side. Yeah, this thing is super light. Oh, and it's fabric on the top for the stretcher. Okay, so this does not, okay, it does have one adjustment. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the top. Okay, there's that. Here's the headband. Here is the inside of each cup, like that. Turtle Beach logo on the side. Okay, the flip down mic, like so. This doesn't, okay, it does bend in. It has a different mechanism to bend in than before. Interesting. And here's the controls on the back. So it's only on one side. We've got a power button here, LED light, mode button here, USB-C port, a Bluetooth button, and a double arrow, which I'm assuming is switch sources. And then here's the 2 different volume knobs, probably for chat balance and audio balance. The cups have a nice, they're rubber, or not rubber, they're leather or pleather, but they seem like they have a decently sized opening. And yeah, and they have one adjustment for the headband. It's right here. I'm not sure how easy that's gonna be to show. But anyway, there's a little, so you can take this off right here, it appears. I'm not sure how to take it off just yet. It's got a screw, so you know what? Maybe I can't do it without a screw. It actually has a Phillips head screwdriver in there. Let me see if I can make this easy to see. Okay. So yeah, it's got a little Phillips head screwdriver in there and 3 little holes in this band so you can adjust the stretchiness. Let's see how this head, because I have a large noggin and not all headsets fit me well. So let's see how this one fits. It fits. It is at the maximum extension, but it does fit. I would probably adjust it up a little bit to make it larger, but it does fit. Great. Okay, so let me go ahead and plug this little dongle into one of my little computers over here. I like to keep a PC hanging around ready to go for demos like this. Go ahead and plug this in. And I do not have the software installed. We'll deal with that outside of this part of the review here, or the first impressions. Go ahead and press the power button and turn it on. Okay, so it says doo-doo-doo for their on sound effect, and then it says wireless mode. So it actually has a voice even on their entry-level product, which is pretty cool. And did it auto switch in Windows? It did. Okay. So let me just go ahead and verify I get sound effects. I do. I do. Okay, great. And let me see. You know, so I don't like to have you guys sit there and watch me listen to music the whole time, but not bad. Fairly detailed. Um, I have to pick some different kind of music because right now I have some instrumental music right now that I'm playing. So I have to find something with good bass, but really not bad at all so far. It's a little echoey, but it could just be the song. Let's see. Yeah, it's got decent bass as well. So I would say that I think I need to spend a lot more time with the headset to get a full impression, to a full idea of how good it sounds. But It might have some cabinet resonance inside the ear cups, but it doesn't seem bad at all. Actually, let's see if these come off. Sometimes that could be fun to do. They look like they do. Yep, they do. Okay. So this is what the inside looks like of the headset. You got a slightly smaller driver, but it's perfectly serviceable. It's got little pads in here that block the screw holes, so you'll have to take those off if you want to get past that. But they are swappable ear pads, which is great. It makes it easy to, of course, with this large bump on the bottom, it's a little bit tricky to get them back on and off. But you can see that the ear pads have a larger bottom section where we'll be able to accommodate that. So this should go on too painfully though. Let's see, is it back on easily? It's just a little tricky, but not terrible. If you've ever done this before, I think you'll be fine. It just needs a little bit of extra tug to get it on and off, but it does go on and off quite easily. Okay, good. All right. Just have to twist it just to get it perfectly recentered. Yep, there it is. Okay, so a few thoughts. One is that this new design, see, there's no twist in the headphones, right? So some people like having twist so they can sit on their head better. These don't do that. So if you feel like it needs to tilt forward or backwards, you'll have to just manhandle them and do it the old-fashioned way. One common breaking point is right here, but since these do not adjust, I feel like these might be a little more durable the same way. And I do like head suspension straps. So I think these may be, and they're really light, super light. I feel like they will get warm with the pads, but pretty good first impression. And hopefully that turns out to a good review as well. Please look forward to our written review. Thanks again, Turtle Beach, for sending this to us. And it'll be a little while before we get these written, but I will definitely do my best. And hopefully you'll see it very soon. Oh, and these are embossed. They normally just painted, but I just realized that they're actually textured Turtle Beach logo, so that's kind of cute. And I guess that's it. All right, thank you so much, and God bless.